I love this series. It's called Changing the Game, and it highlights extraordinary women making a difference. This morning, we're introducing you to Sarah Paiji Yoo, who is the CEO and co-founder of Blueland. Blueland specializes in eco-friendly cleaning products with the goal of eliminating single-use plastic. The products come in tablet or powder form designed to be mixed with just ordinary tap water. Yes. Sarah Paiji Yoo joins us now. Good morning. Good to see you.
Thank you so much
I was
for
just
having
showing her
me.
Celine's picture.
Oh, that's my daughter, Celine.
I know, it just gets better and
Well,
better.
you were saying that back in the green room. And so with young children, even if you don't have young children, tell me why you were inspired to start this company, because you were transitioning your son to formula, your oldest son, and you were being confronted with the idea of microplastics, which we talked about here on this show.
Yeah, so that's right. When I became a new mom, I was doing research into the water that I would use to mix with this baby formula, and I was horrified to learn that there's hundreds of pieces of microplastics in our drinking water, and that's regardless of whether you drink tap water or bottled water. And that's because all this plastic that we're consuming as a society is breaking down, is entering our waterways and our oceans, and it's breaking down to these tiny pieces of plastic that are now showing back up in the water we drink, the food we eat, and the formula that I was making my newborn baby. So I decided to just, it felt like a no-brainer for me to do my part and try to completely cut out single-use plastic from my family's lives. And
I love, Sarah, that you said it felt like a no-brainer, because you know what I did? Turn all the water, put it on the front. It never occurred to me.
Yes,
right? It never occurred to me to research the water.
To be the change you want to see in the world.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that's right.
And so then you thought, okay, we can change this. How?
Yeah, so I thought we could change this. I realized that even though I was a really well-intentioned consumer at that point, it felt impossible. Like, everything seems to come packaged in plastic.
Then did you remember Dad's words, your dad's words?
Yeah, and my
What did he
dad's
say?
words were, he'd always ask, how do you eat an elephant? And the answer is just one bite at a time. And it felt like with this, plastic pollution is a huge elephant.
Yeah.
And I guess Blueland is my bite. I became really inspired and motivated to find a way to make it easier for everyone.
So
to
did
be
you
able to
eat
access
the trunk first? So what did you do exactly?
Yeah, so at that point, had this idea for creating these dry tablets, because most consumers don't realize that many of our everyday cleaning products, they're mostly water,
Including the stuff we put on our
90%
face
water.
and the stuff that, not just the stuff we ingest, but the stuff that we put on our face or put our food in.
Totally. So, as a consumer, then you're paying mostly for a ton of water and a new plastic bottle each time, which makes no sense.
Then we're throwing away the plastic
And then we're
bottle.
throwing away, exactly. And so we created these dry refill tablets.
Okay, so show us how it works.
Yeah, and so by making them dry, that enabled us to package it in paper instead of plastic.
Okay, all right.
And so this is an example of our hand soap. And so we offer these refillable forever bottles. You simply fill it up with warm water, which I have here, and you drop in
is so
a
smart.
tablet.
And
And that's it. No shaking or stirring required. You see, it's starting to effervesce really nicely.
And it's so simple. What I love
And
is
it makes the water safer. What's the difference between the blue and the yellow here?
Yeah, and so those are our cleaning sprays. The yellow
Okay.
is our multi-surface cleaner, and our blue is our glass and mirror cleaner.
Got it.
But what I love about this, it's a simple idea, but
Yeah.
you launched it right before the pandemic. And did you were probably worried when the country went into lockdown, but it ended up being a boon for you. How?
Yeah, because we launched in 2019. We were a baby business, and the pandemic hit, and I was like, oh my goodness, we're toast. But it ultimately ended up being a positive thing for us.
Because we were all cleaning.
Because everyone was cleaning
So true,
like
right?
crazy.
We were cleaning everything.
Like crazy.
Our
They were doing
food.
laundry like crazy. So they were washing their dishes, washing their clothes, and washing their hands. We were singing songs about washing our hands.
Yeah.
And people didn't want to go into stores, and we started selling our products online at blueland.com.
And you call it Blueland, you're wearing blue, you call it Blueland why?
Yes.
It's more than just your favorite color.
Yes.
Yeah.
We wanted something simple and beautiful and inspirational, something that represented, the utopia and the world that we want to all live in, and restoring the health of our oceans and our planet.
Well, Sarah, bravo to you.
Bravo, that's right.
Job
Well
well
done.
done. Job well done. Thank you, Sarah Paiji Yoo.